Well, we have just arrived down here in San Diego going to Petco Park. It's right over there. We came via the trolley, and that brought us basically from our homes. We didn't have to drive down here or park or have to deal with getting out. This is San Diego's classic Gaslamp quarter. Really great area for food or walking if you just want to come to downtown San Diego. And Petco Park is right next to it. On the opposite side is actually the convention center where they have San Diego Comic-Con. So everything's pretty close down here. So we have just scanned in our tickets and it went through security. And we are coming back here to Gallagher Square, which is this big open area behind the stadium. It's where they have the KidsFest activities. But here is the park off to the right. And then this is where KidsFest is, right back here. We'll go through all of that stuff in a second. Benjamin wants to come back this way. There's a little field. The last time we were here for KidsFest, he didn't get to do this, Amy said. So the first thing he wants to do is come over here. Play ball field, it says. There's a bit of a line here for it. A lot of kids waiting to go in there and do it. And so they have a little mini field here for the kids to basically play baseball themselves. Hit the balls anyway. At the 15-minute mark, Benjamin and James are up next. So what they do is they work their way in the catching position all the way around the diamond, and then once they get to third base, they're up next for batting. So it's taken 15 minutes to get to this point where Benjamin is on the field. There he is. James is out there at second base. Benjamin's at shortstop. There you go. Good job, Benji. And now Benji's moving to third and James to shortstop. Benji's on deck for batting.
Are you going lefty or righty? Benjamin, you going lefty or righty? You going righty? Okay.
He's doing the sheets stance. Rigid. Now James is batting.
There you go.
There, you got a hit. So now that we're done with the field there, we'll come and show you the rest of the area that kids can play in for, before the game. This is just open all the time, I think, but they have other KidsFest activities. Specifically, we've got some balloons that are up here. Here is the balloon menu. And what'd you get?
A sword.
A sword. Very nice.
Next stop is the necklaces.
Necklaces?
Yeah.
How about we go get food? I think James is hungry. Do you want some food?
I'm not hungry yet.
You're not hungry yet.
I'm hungry.
But this one is hungry. So we'll go get some food. This says it is the Spirit Station. I don't know if they're getting like face painting or things done, but there's a bit of a line for that. Here's the bracelet thing that Benjamin was talking about. There's a whole bracelet making station down here, and the line isn't quite as bad for this one. Not too many people queued up there. But look at all the other stuff. We've got bounce houses, and there's more balloons right down here. We'll go see what else we can find. This one, wow, this balloon has a lot longer of a line than the other one. And they've got this like little basketball area right here, but oh, it's with bean bags. That's fun. And then they've got a softball pitch over there as well. So yeah, like I said, a lot of different activities, a lot of different lines for all of them. Here's one of those obstacle course type ones where like a jungle gym type one you got to climb over and race through. But this area right over here is just part of Gallagher Square, and this is the cheapest tickets that you could get at Petco Park. You'll be seated in this like grassy area, and honestly, you're watching the game on the big screen right here. You're not actually watching the game, like you can't see the game from back here, but you can hear all the sounds and all the noises and the vibes of being here at Petco, but like watching it on TV, but you're not at home. So and it's got a little bit different feel to it. And you can also walk into the stadium and get food from the stadium. So there's benefits to getting a Gallagher Square seat. From this position up here, you can actually see the field. So you can still see the field a bit. Just not quite as good as obviously being in the stadium, but definitely get all the vibes. Now we're gonna walk into the stadium gates here just to get some food. They actually have a Ballpark Eats back up in that area that we were just at, but Ballpark Eats is where you're gonna get hot dogs and things, but if you want something else, like I usually like to go to Hodad's, it's down here, there where you can get some burgers. That's a local burger place. But we wanna check out the different options, see what we wanna get. But like I said, this is where I usually like to get something to eat, at Hodad's. I mean, they have tons of food here at Petco Park. It is not just burgers and hot dogs, but I love this place. So that Ballpark Eats I told you that was up in the area above Gallagher Square, as you can see the angle from here. They've got some tables up here, so we just grabbed our food and brought it up here. And here's a look at what I got. Some onion rings that came with my burger from Hodad's. And then Amy got chicken strips and fries as her meal. And then the kids, she took them to Ballpark Eats, but they picked Uncrustables.
But it comes with, they got the kids meal, so it comes with carrot sticks and cookies.
The choice between hot dogs or Uncrustables, and they pick Uncrustables, but hey, they picked it. It's not like we made them. So that was their choice. And we're gonna eat and then go back down to KidsFest. Oh, and the cups are refillable. They cost $10 though, but they're refillable during the entire game. So that's why I got them, just so we'd always have something to drink. Next up, I want to take the kids into the store here and let them look for a jersey. I think they want to eye up some of the new City Connects, but either way, the jerseys that they've had, they're outgrowing. I think Benjamin's wearing James's, and James doesn't even have any anymore. So let's go get them a jersey here from the store. So they only had Manny Machado shirts in their sizes in that one, or blank City Connects. They did not have any of the normal jerseys or any other players, so they wanted some variety and options. I asked one of the workers in there. They said to go to the Team Store, so we're gonna go check out that one. That was just a New Era store. We'll hit up the Team Store right before we go to our seats. It has gotten quite crowded here now. It is about 12:20, 12:25. First pitch is at 1:10. We got here at 11:30 about, and yeah, it's definitely getting a lot busier now. So this is the Team Store down there, which is where we're gonna find more jersey selections. And this is the line for the Team Store, which we just got in. He said that this is the shortest it's gonna be all day, and it will wrap around the building over there off to the right. So it seems to be moving quickly. We'll see how it goes. All right, well, now we're coming to our seats. We're in section 210, right down here where you see the kids going. We're on the third base line. See, here's James's jersey. It's a little big, of course. He's gonna grow into it. But we wanted to get one that he would be able to fit into for a while. This is our first time sitting right here. I'm right up against this little area, and third base is right there. Usually we sit somewhere like, whoop, it made that blurry, somewhere over in that area, and then we've also sat up somewhere in that area before. But this is our first time on third baseline. Now, we haven't talked yet about kids running the bases. That's going to happen towards the end of the game. Amy and the kids will have to leave, and I'll let you know when that is. It's either around the 7th or 8th inning to go line up, and then they run the bases after the game. Last time they came in from that area over there, and then they would walk around the dirt track until they get to the bases, and then they get to run around them there. But I'm gonna not really be filming during the game, except for whenever, like, you know, there are key moments going on maybe, but otherwise it's a 3-hour game, so I'm not gonna put the whole thing in the video, of course. Amy wants me to point out the wire cam, the Disney Cruise Line Cruise Cam. And they show that on the games all the time on TV. It'll slide back and forth. There it goes, there it goes. Amy really likes it. I think I forgot to mention this earlier, but Benjamin opted not to get a jersey. He wanted a new bat instead, and he also got a ball to go with it. We let him look at all the different jerseys, but he really just didn't want any of them. He just wanted a bat, so...
Can you show the ball?
Huh? Oh yeah, I can show the ball. I'm not going to get it out of the bag, but he picked this silver ball. They're doing my favorite part of the game, all the small things. That's a Petco middle eight tradition. Here we go, everyone's favorite part. So now they're talking about kids run the bases right now. Amy and Benjamin already left to go do that. Again, they have to line up over that way. Typically you could wait to the end of the 8th, but Amy just wanted to make sure that she got over there in time from all the way down here. So they left at middle 8th, but yeah, the kids run the bases. I'll have to relocate down to there to watch them run the bases after the game. You hang out at the third base side, and then, like I said, they'll get to come in from over there. They work their way over here, run the bases, and then come out over at this direction. Padres score! That broke the tie. We were 3-3 up until that point. Bottom of the 8th, 4-3 now. We just got to get through 3 more outs. Mason Miller coming in soon. But we at least got one, 4-3. Mason Miller time. Bring in the Reaper. He's challenging the Reaper. Let's see. Got him, yeah! Woo! You don't challenge the Reaper. That's what Mud says. There we go. That's one. Ring the bell. There we go. That's 2. Yeah, that's game. Woo! That's the Reaper. Padres win. So now I am down here at the third base area for running the bases. This is the designated area for watching the kids run it if you're not actually doing it. It's over by kind of where the net ends, but they don't want you all the way down that way. So we're right over here and waiting for the kids to come out. We'll get Benjamin as best we can. They have released them. The line is starting. So of course there's going to be more than just kids that are in the procession. So Amy is out there with Benjamin because she, went with him. James wanted to watch the rest of the game, so he stayed with me in the stands, and we'll find them eventually. All right, so the kids are running the bases now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the kids are running the bases. After they're done running, we're going to go to that door where the brown shirt is at. This gentleman right here. That way you guys can reunite and then exit together. They exit right out the breezeway right here.
Oh, that's nice. Last time James and I had to exit separately and link up with them, so that's good. What I was about to say was that the kids are running the bases and the parents just walk along the warning track area. The breezeway, I think he called it. There are a lot of people doing this. It's been 5 straight minutes of a continuous line of kids and families, and Amy's still not even on the field yet. So there's a lot of people. She left actually just before mid-8th, and they don't call for you to leave until the end of the 8th. So I don't even know how many people are behind her. But obviously lots of people get in line early. There they are. I don't know if you can see them. I'm kind of trying to follow them, but obviously people are crossing in front. They're straight in the head. They're walking by the kids right now. Now they're walking by Run. Yep, there they are. And now they let us on the field. to meet up with them. Hang on, Benjamin, just let me take your bag. And we're gonna shuffle our way out to the street level now.
Get your good amount of sleep, get your vitamins, say your prayers.
Well, there we have it. Kids Fest on a Sunday here at Petco Park. Kids run the bases. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you got questions about the experience, drop them in the comments below. I'm always happy to answer them. Hit the like and subscribe button if you want more San Diego content like SeaWorld San Diego and the zoo. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.